Hello, my name is Alisia Robinson, and I'm a women's personal stylist based in Queens, New York. As part of my coursework for the FIT Styling Foundations course, I've created a portfolio and will be presenting it as part of the curriculum. The project we worked on through the course was selecting and creating a style mood board for our ideal client, a mock personal styling project, discovering and making our mission and vision statement, and our final project was creating a test shoot and making a mood board for said test shoot. I'll be reviewing each project in order. For the ideal client, we had to select a person or a celebrity that we would like to work with. We had to create a mood board for a specific event as well. My ideal client was Doja Cat, and the event I created a mood board for was the 2024 Met Gala, theme Garden of Time. From what I've observed from a stranger's perspective and a Doja fan, I marked her as being free spirited, edgy, rebellious, artistic, and going against the grain. My mood board kept in mind of the theme and the potential and metaphorical undertones, with the obvious being florals and a nod to time if we're going to be more cryptic in depictions. So closing in on the cycle of life and death. Thinking that it still fit all of what I've observed about Doja. Based on my mood board to Doja Cat's actual outfit for the Met Gala, they were worlds apart, as Doja ended up donning a plain white t-shirt by Vetements. According to Harper Bazaar's interview article, Doja selected the fit with a different perspective in mind. Knowing that the majority would choose flowers, she chose her favorite flower, which was cotton. Without talking and knowing the client, it was impossible to know what her thought process was and the intent for her style choice. However, even though the choice was simple, her reasoning behind her selection still fit in with what I've observed about Doja's style personality. It just wasn't in the way that I assumed. This has shown me the importance of actually getting to know your client and understand their needs, wants, and intentions. For my personal styling project, I created several looks for a friend of mine as a mock styling appointment. For this portion, I sat with my client and we discussed what her budget was, her style, her goals, what makes her tick, and what doesn't in regard to fashion. My client, being plus size, put emphasis on finding clothes that will flatter her body but is just as cute as straight size outfits, as in their experience and in many plus size women's experience. In regard to clothing, they are presented with options that feel like an afterthought. I wanted to make sure my client had an idea and the knowledge of options they could have that step outside the norm on what's pushed on plus size women. With the exception of a shoe or accessory, my client was satisfied with the assembly of the outfits that I provided within her budget. As we dig toward the end of the course, we needed to create our own mission and vision statements. My personal mission statement is to uplift and inspire women so that they go out into the world feeling and looking like their best selves. My vision is to make her feel like that girl every day. For the final project, I had to conduct a test shoot and create a mood board. My shoot was a jazzy stroll through Central Park, inspired by my outfit for an event that I attended in the city later on from the date. For my mood board, I focused on searching for historically accurate and fashion accurate figures for the 20s to 30s. From hair to makeup and shoes, through this research, it was evident that I ended up leaning more towards the 20s, pushing past the expected flapper looks with beads, glitz, and glamour. I ended up being more drawn to day wear, casual wear, or just going out wear for that time. For the test shoot, I created a call sheet, sourced my clothing from various avenues, both mainstream and secondhand. I researched locations that matched with the time period and found landmarks that would have been present during that time. For my team, it consisted of me as stylist and model, with Bob Tanguinaev as my photographer. My photographer helped me with the movement and the visuals of the shoot as well as with editing the final photos. Thank you for listening to my presentation. My name is Alisia Robinson. Let's work together and create a look you'll love and a look you'll love being in.